guys, I'm feeling so inspired today. I'm just dripping with inspiration and creative hunger. It's gonna be kind of like an art vlog, day in the life of a lesbian artist in Seattle. I did a home goods run earlier with Avalon. I had a realization the other day where I was like, you know, like the social media memes of like when you get to his apartment and it's just a bed on the floor with no bed frame and gray sheets. That's how you know he's a fuckboy. I'm not a fuckboy, but I do have gray sheets and I do have my bed on the floor. And I like it that way. I've been that way my whole life. My mom gave me shit for it when I was a teenager. She's like, we bought this box spring for you and you're not even using it. And I'm like, girl, I like to be close to the ground. I have floor cushions. I used to have floor couches, but I don't like the gray sheets. So I got some new sheets. I got some throw pillows, and then I got some really cute tote bags. So let me show you guys that, and then we'll get into the next step. Okay, these are my new sheets. Only $20 for a fitted sheet. A flat sheet. I don't really use the flat sheet. I'll probably turn it into something else. And then pillowcases. So I'm excited to wash these and then put them on my bed. And then when I was looking, I wanted to get a body pillow for my bed, but they didn't have any good ones, which is shocking because Home Goods has such a good pillow selection, but it's fine. But I found this. So cute. So my vibe. And it was a 2-pack, so I got these to update my bed. Look at, that's clean laundry I just took out of the dryer, so imagine it's not there and you can get the vibe, okay? Ta-da! And then, you know, you get to the checkout section of Home Goods, and I didn't bring any reusable bags, not that my pillows fit in these bags anyway, but I saw these, and Monet water lilies are one of the biggest inspirations in my art. When you know that and you look at my art and like my color palette, it's just my fucking vibe, my vibe. So there were 2 different Monet water lily bags. One of them was white and pink, and I liked the pink better. And then the other one was like white and purple. And I did like the purple, but I liked the art piece better on the purple and the handles better on the pink. So I got both because they were only $8. So this one first. So cute. And then this one second. It's the same on both sides. I don't know why I flipped it around. Anyway, they're really cute. I'm trying to like up my tote bag collection so that they're cute ones because all my cute ones have been destroyed or stolen. I showed you guys my Nana. Let me show you my Nana tote bag. This isn't new, but it is one of my favorites. So on one side we have Nana. On the other side we have Hachi. I want to go in and like sew some ribbon onto the straps and just customize the bag a little bit. Have I done that yet? No. I've had the bag for 6 months and I haven't done that because I'm always doing a million other creative things. It's neither here nor there. I think every creative gets that. I've been scheming something really big and I'm not ready to talk about it yet, but I did officially pay the security deposit. So it is locked in and now I have a lot of work to get done in a decent amount of time, but time flies by so fast. So I'm feeling really inspired to paint today, and I think I am gonna go take this piece of art that's been hanging on my wall. I got it with the intention of painting over it. It's pretty. It's not like my type of vibe for my home aesthetic art, and the frame is really gorgeous. So I think I'm gonna get that and do some painting. And then last night I started cutting out the cardboard boxes for my princess castle that I'm making. I'm making like a 5-foot tall, 5-foot wide, at least that's the dimensions right now, paper mache cardboard princess castle, and I started that officially. So here is a sketch of what it's going to look like. I did this by just taking a picture of the boxes once it was all laid out on the floor and then drawing over it in Procreate of like, and now make it a castle. So I'm gonna work on that later tonight, but I just really want to paint right now. I'll show you the current collection of paintings that I have up on my wall. 2 of them are officially done. One of them, the art is done, but I need to learn how to solder so I can do the soldering on the frame like I want to. But I don't feel called to work on any of these right now. They're all very much in the same color palette, and the color palette that I'm feeling inspired by right now is a little bit more pastel, a little more muted. These are pretty vibrant, so I think I'm gonna start a new piece. Okay, first, this is an outfit I'm working on. I finished the skirt to go with this, but this is all held in right now with pins, pinned in place. Ignore that. These are my garters that I want to take the chains off because I don't like them. And this is a skirt that I was making for prom, but then decided I wanted to go in a different route. So she's folded over and I need to do some work on her, but that's not the point. We're talking about paintings right now. Okay, this is the current selection of work that I'm working on. So we'll start up here. This one is done. This is done in oil pastels mostly. I think there's some chalk pastels too. This one is good for now. I don't really fully know what I want to do with it next, but it's not done. There's also painting on the other side that is some poetry. This is the piece I started the night before my breakup. Subtle foreshadowing, I also painted it with wine as a base. This piece is mostly done. The next step is tethering it together through the middle. I want to like attach it. They'll be separated more. And then I want to have things like holding them together, like basically sew the canvases together and things dripping down. This one, I don't know what's coming next with her. I'm not loving her. She's okay. Peace and love, girl, but she's not my fave. This one is just so many fucking layers of paint needed. I need to get some, why can't I think of the word right now? I want this to be 3D, like the cake aspect is going to be three-dimensional. And this is actually the piece that started the whole theme of the collection. This is a piece that I have been working on for almost 2 years now. She's currently at the phase, I'll show you in light because it's so pretty, where I'm bedazzling her so that she sparkles and shines in the light. But it just takes forever. This one is done and named. This is Eternal Sunshine. She's one of the only ones that has a name so far. This one I'm at war with. I low-key kind of want to just take these off because I'm not really fucking with it. I started this when I was in my downtown studio and I don't know. We're at war. We're not going to talk about her. The art aspect of this one is finished, but this is the one I want to learn soldering. I bought a soldering iron already, but I want to solder like spikes coming off of the frame. I've never soldered before, so that's a whole other venture, but I do love how this piece is turning out. I'm going to throw these in the wash, finish eating my salad, and then show you guys the painting that I'm going to start painting over. Because usually different things, so. Okay, I changed into some clothes that I don't care if I get paint on. Let me show you the painting that I'm going to paint over. I'm going to lay down my painting towels on my floor. I like to paint with my hands. So I got this piece from Seattle Recreative. It is like a thrift store for art supplies. People donate their leftover art supplies. Someone donated this. And it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's not my vibe, and I would prefer it not end up in a landfill, so I'm going to cover it up. The inspiration vibe that I'm really feeling for painting today is Swan Lake. I love Swan Lake. When the day comes I get married, it will be a Swan Lake wedding, okay? I currently have the Swan Princess set up to play on my iPad while I paint. I'm gonna set my tripod up, and then you guys can sit and watch the process while I get into it and cover her up. This is leftover paint I have from a mural that I did in my old art studio. Blue and yellow. I'm going to do yellow as the base under painting and then blue on top. And the vibe is going to be painting a moon. I have my trusty assistant. This is why this is the first time in months that I've had my nails done, because I get into it and it gets so messy, but the base is done. My hands look like this, so she can look like that. Oh, this was such a flop. I thought maybe it would help give me more smoothness, but TBH, my hands did better, and they always do.